Now we will see how to get data from tables and print it. Okay, so that means so how to use select into variable. That means how to pull data from table and store in a variable and print into output by using PLSQL block. So how to pull data from a table and print the output by using PLSQL block. Okay, so, so first I am declaring the variables. For example, from the table employee table, I want to pull the data. Okay, schema squad, yeah. So here in this table we have like around 8 columns. Okay, and I want employee name and for example date of joining from the table. So for that purpose, first I will declare the variables. So what variables I want? So simply v underscore employee name. So generally by looking at the data, how the data is, it is variable data. So that means character data. So varchar 2 of some around 20 I am taking. And next I want higher date column. So I will define a variable, declare a variable higher date. So v underscore higher date and the variable data type is date. Now I will begin my logic. So what I'm going to do here, I am going to get the data. Select employee name from, so employee name and what are the column you want? Hire date from EMP. But here I need to have one more okay, anyhow, I'm having these two variables, but I want to filter the data based on employee number. I want the information. So for that purpose, I will based on the employee number. So I will assign an lexical parameter for this. So that I will get a pop-up saying that please enter employee number. So for a given employee number, I am going to get employee name and hire date. If I give Blake, I will get, if I give 7698, I will get Blake and the date with respect to Blake. Okay, so now how to write select into class? So here I selected the query. It is a normal query, but here I need to write the into class. So into, so here I have taken two variables. So with respect to two variables, I have taken, that means I have taken two columns. With respect to two columns, I am giving the variables v underscore name and the hire date. So what happens now? So as per your given employee number, as per your given employee number, employee name will be passed to VE name, hire date will be passed to V underscore hire date variables. So that means here you are extracting data from employee table and putting that data into the variables respectively. Got it? So now I will write the print statement. So how to write the print statement? dbms output dot put underscore line. So I will give these two variables directly here. So I want to print employee name. Okay, between I need to add one more variable now. So I will give some special character between, and then I will add the hire date variable. So now in my output, I am going to get what? Employee name with the hire date. And I am ending the logic. So what I have written? So here we are getting data from the table. How to get the data from the table? By using into class. Okay. So first we declared the variables which we want to use to extract the data from the table respectively, and we are printing that variables. So put underscore line. So now run the block. So it is asking for please enter employee number 7788. For example, I am giving. So whose employee number it is? It is Scott employee number. And what is the hire date? 19487. Got it clear? Clear how we pull the data from the table?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm clear.
Okay. Now, one more example I will say you so that you will get more clarity. So, for example, now I am taking another table. Select star from DEPT. Okay. So this table is having department number, department name, and location. So now, actually, what I want employee name from employee table. Okay. And department name from department table. Department table. Okay, first what I will do, I will write the join. So select employee name, comma department name from what are the tables? Employee. So I am giving the alias name E and department D. Where so we will be writing the join condition. What is the common column between both the tables? So we observe that department number is the column between both the tables. Is it? So yeah, where E dot department number equal to D dot department number. Okay. So I will write alias for the columns as well. It is from E dot employee name and it is from D dot department name. Clear? So we have written our query. So what happened here? D dot department name. Okay, we have kept comma. So now see. So with respect to employee name, I am getting department name. Now I want this data to be printed based on the given employee number. So we have employee number in employee table, is it? So now what I will do, I will write the declare. Okay. So what are the variables here I am using? Employee name. So simply I will give v underscore employee name varchar 2 of 20. And again, another one is department name D underscores, that is V underscore D name varchar 2 of 20. So again, I am defining two variables. So now begin. So now I will keep the query inside. But here I need to add one more condition. What is that? I want to get the data for single employee number. So I will add and E dot employee number equal to ampersand employee number. That means what it will get ask you the employee number. And now I need to write the into class. Into what are the two variables you specified? v underscore ename and d underscore dname. Okay, we are going to give same order how we mention in our select class in into class, so that respective column will be passed into the variable. Clear? The respected column value will be posted into the variable. Now I need a print statement. dbms output dot put underscore line. So now what are the two values I want to print? V underscore ename. Okay, simply I am giving pipe symbol and giving a space separation, and then I am using dname. Okay, now end your logic. So now run it. So it is asking for employee number 7698. I am giving. So there is an some error here. So what happened? You see, yeah, here what is our variable? V underscore dname. But here we have given d underscore dname. So that is the issue. So we need to print that variable only. Okay, clearing the output. Now see here varchar spelling also we kept wrong. Yeah. Now see, run it. 7698. So who is 7698? Blake Sales. Here Blake and he belongs to sales.